Okay, so now that we've got our feet wet a little bit, it's time to take a look at some of the more advanced features that EasyNow offers its authors. This video will cover managing additional authors and bio boxes. One thing that I do not recommend is going on to EasyNow and writing 100 articles under the same author name. The reason being is because somebody finds me on EasyNow and they know that I'm successful. They can go in and they can see all the other articles that I've written, and I don't like that. I like to spread things up a bit. Another negative of having all your articles under the same name is that if you appear to be an expert on family vacations and you have articles about 20 other things, that's going to hurt your credibility. So what I like to do is I like to set up individual authors and try to keep them focused on similar topics. Now, this person, that I wrote about family vacations, I could write about other things that are at least related to that. I could have, a series of articles maybe on taking care of a baby or, just being a dad, things like that. But I won't go out and write a whole bunch of articles about how to be a lawyer and how to, just a whole bunch of crazy things. So try to keep it specific. Now, one neat thing is that EasyNow allows you to set up additional author accounts under your own account. Add alternate author name. So just click on that. And what I can do is I can have up to 4 authors, I believe, under this one account. And then when you go to write the article, you just get to pick whose name it's going to be. It's kind of like this is a ghost name. So what I do is, I create 4 different accounts on my EasyNow account and try to spread the articles out amongst those. Another thing you can do is you can go ahead and have a bio box. And if you remember in the previous example, I showed you exactly how I wrote my bio box. But maybe you want to have a default one that will come up every time. And when you go to submit your article, it will. And that doesn't mean that you have to use it. You can modify it. Let me show you what I mean here. If I go to submit new article, if I go down here to where the bio box is, if I already had some created, I could pick these up and just load them. Now nothing's going to load because I didn't make anything, but if I had, then it would appear there. So it does save you time, and just the more that you do this, the more you're going to be able to appreciate some of the features that they have in here. You can also go and at any point you can go and edit an article that you've already submitted. Say you change your mind about some of the wording. Now the thing is, right now this is in queue to get noticed by these people, and if I go in and I edit it, it's going to re-enter the queue. So that means if I already waited 3 days and then I edit it, it's going to be, that whole wait's going to start over again. So that kind of stinks. Even when an article is live, if you go and you edit it, it goes back into queue because they want to check it. They want to check everything before it goes out. This is one of the reasons that EasyNow is such a fantastic site, because they do require that you have a decent level of quality. And the result has been that having your articles here is a great thing.